Hi, welcome back. We are going to start a sketchbook today. Now, I know this can be somewhat intimidating, but we're just going to start easy, start simple. We're going to test out some colors. I've got my Cotman set from Winsor & Newton, and we're going to first swatch these colors out. It's a really cute way, a really simple way to just kind of get going in your sketchbook. So here I've got the stencil. We're just going to fill in these little hearts. I've got all of my hearts labeled with color names. I actually added more than what you see here later. But this is a really great way to just have all of your colors here for reference in your sketchbook, and also practice some of your paintbrush skills, your accuracy within some shapes. So here I'm also just setting out my chart. I'm setting out these little half-inch squares, and you're going to want a column and a row for each of the different colors that you have. So I've got that all set, and on the left side you're going to have all of your colors written out. These are going to be your dominant colors, and I'll explain that a little bit later. And then on the bottom you are going to write all of them again in the same order, going from left to right. Got to give it a title so we know what we're looking at. Now we're all set, and you'll see later I decided to do another set of Cotman that's a little bit bigger with more colors. And that's partially why this video didn't go out on time, but at least it'll look pretty for you guys. So here we go, we've got our color swatching. We're just filling in all of these just to see what they look like just by themselves. Now we're on the next page. We've got our chart. And let's start in with the first color. You'll see that alizarin crimson is the first one there. Why I went so careful with the first one, I don't know. You don't really need to be careful with these swatches, other than don't let the edges touch, because then you'll have the adjacent colors mixing, and you don't want that for the chart. Just take your colors by themselves and go down the diagonal of where the same color matches up with itself, and then we're going to start our mixing. So in the first column, you are going to take the color on the left side, which right here, this is the cadmium red, and mix in the color that's above it. So it's the alizarin crimson. You just put a little bit in, mix it up. The next one down, our dominant color would be the cadmium yellow. So I'm putting that in, and then I'm just going to add in a little dot of the alizarin crimson and mix that right in there. If you'd rather mix in a palette, you could do that too. I found this a little easier since there were so many colors. And you just keep going all the way down that column. Again, the one that's the dominant color is the one on the left, and the ones that you're mixing are the ones on the bottom. And then you go to the next column, and you're doing the same thing. Here I'm mixing in all cadmium red into the dominant color. And then finally, once you get to the very end, I guarantee you're going to want to do a happy dance, because this takes a long time to do. It's worth your time, and you can go back to this again and again for your reference. If you need a certain color, you can just look at what two colors you mixed, and there you go. And of course I've got my larger one with the larger Cotman set that had, I think it was like 16 colors. Anyways, that's all dry. Let's go ahead and now do a simple, like, small palette and just mix these three colors together and see what we get. This is a great way to experiment. You can do this a couple of different ways. The first one, I just swatched out the three colors I chose and did different mixes of them. This is a great way to get a more cohesive piece. If you're using certain colors for a painting, You can also test out different color schemes this way. Or if you don't like the circles and you really like to peel tape, this one's really fun. I enjoyed doing this one and filling in each of the squares. You can't really go wrong here. Just have fun with it. You can put in different textures. You can mix things however you want in these squares. And then when you're done, you get to peel the tape. And again, who doesn't like peeling tape? It's a good time. All right, so that's pretty much it. You have finished 1, 2, 3, 4 pages in your sketchbook. It's started. You have wonderful references for you to follow for the rest of your sketchbook. You know what colors you like, what colors you don't like, and I hope it's just a wonderful, relaxing activity for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, if it was helpful, and I will see you in the next video.